versions. So the Google reviews, so this is just, you have to have this. I mean, without the reviews, without everything else showing, you have no chance to engage the customer. Mattress Firm does a pretty good job of lasting a lot of their markets, taking over this space. But there are ways to kind of insert yourself in the conversation.
Do things like Molino and other companies that are, in my view, filtering, I guess because if you correct term, filtering reviews by sending 1 to 4 stars to make it posting 5 stars.
Yeah.
Consumers really getting from those platforms accurate data.
You just need to repeat that.
I heard it, yeah.
Okay. Can you repeat it?
So we have found on our site that allowing non-abusive 1-star reviews to come in has actually helped us. So reviews that say the bed wasn't for me and this is why, and really going into deeper amount of detail, it will keep you from selling a bed to someone who probably shouldn't be buying it. Does that make sense? So actually you're saving money on the back end because you're not having to deal with yet another return.
That's a progressive thought that everyone can share, right?
Agreed. And on Amazon, it's really troubling, right? But on your own sites, I think there's more nuance that you can kind of play.
Consumers are looking confused to some degree because they see sites.
I think when consumers see, 4,000 5-star reviews, and that's all they see, I think the average consumer doesn't really understand the area of filtering. All I see is all these great reviews. They don't see the bad reviews. And so, in a sense, in that context, I feel like consumers are misunderstanding perhaps what those real numbers are. And so, review on that. I tell my clients if you post a review on Google or Yelp, I wish you would Yelp, I don't think I'd be your time with it. But with regard to Google, I think it's a fair review platform because it's going to post whatever the customer says.
Right. Yeah, it's very challenging. I mean, totally transparently, there are reviews that we will filter because they're abusive or whatever.
Sure.
But yeah, most of the time, and on our own properties, our own web properties, on Amazon you can't. So whatever it is, right? But they have Amazon has other problems. That one. Yeah, Google reviews I think is most of it's pretty. And some of the stuff, again, you've got some really sophisticated players that are very hacky when it comes to their ability. And they're like, and so, yeah, if you see like a Google store that has 15,000 reviews on Fortnite, probably not.
Can you speak to like responding to every review so that you kind of, should you be responding to each review and clarifying that if they said, oh yeah, nice store, but too pricey or something like that, be like, we have other things and.
Yeah, I would absolutely respond to all those reviews.
Yeah.
So we respond to every review that's a 1 or 2 star, and then sometimes we'll respond to even 4 and 5 stars as well. Not every single review. We use, and this is something you guys can look into on the budget. I really like it. We use a VA in the Philippines. It's $400 a month for someone who's full time and who's. You can find people that are pretty savvy digitally. You have to kind of put a process in place. But that might be a kind of a function for someone like that to kind of keep up your social presence depending on what your scale is and whatever else, and maybe you can have a number of other tasks to give them and have it not be too heavy on your wallet. So we do that for some of our stuff. And the VA is a virtual assistant, so the other thing is, so again, the social proof, the questions about the store, so anything specific about the store, the more detail you can kind of give on your site, the Google will kind of crawl and pull up. And then using Twitter filter sometimes will also help give you even more kind of real estate on Google. If you do use Twitter enough with your store, you might get 2 or 3 more blocks if you do. Oops. Okay, so this is an example. Is anyone here from Kittle's Furniture? I like this example. So this is our VP of marketing. We did a test to kind of figure out, understand really what's going on. So this is, I don't know this company. I guess they're out of Indianapolis. And they've got a really nice kind of SEO presence here. So, you know, with the breakdown of pages, the map, everything here, and even like progressively, like, you know, almost every page. So Kittle's Furniture Mattress. Now, within that same IP address, so IP kind of locator, mattress store near me, right? Indianapolis, same exact position. They're nowhere. Right? So again, that's where like, this is a very like intensive search. So if you have 3 or 4 locations there, you might want to be bidding on mattress store. Because otherwise, you know, there's a little bit of affiliate marketing here, a little bit of there's a mattress firm, there's a couple other bedding stores. But what would seem to be a decent and an important player in this marketplace is not present when the query mattress store is searched.
So you're suggesting that they're not paying for mattress store near me, but they
Correct.
are paying for Kittle's Furniture Mattress?
Well, actually, there's no ads here.
Oh, okay.
This is all SEO. There's no ads here, so no one's actually bidding on this.
Got it.
And this is kind of surprising because the word mattress is here, and normally when the word mattress is there,
Right.
everyone's bidding on it. So that was a little bit surprising. But this is just kind of a poignant example, even from like a geographic perspective, that how different the search landscape is. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of point that out. Again, the other questions I kind of like to ask and ask the retailer to kind of have that open conversation is, our partners, are they adding true media awareness value? So like the Temper kind of maybe the golden standard in this. And then our retailers value the awareness of media. So it's like, okay, if a retailer kind of insists on, well, I need my 60 points of margin and everything else, and the manufacturer can't squeeze it in, and then they have to front the digital dollars, it makes it really, really hard. So it's kind of like opening that conversation up and figuring out, you know, is this possible? This is kind of some stuff I want to point out. So price point is a big determinant for the ability to build in. So typically we found that anything south of $1,000 is more challenging to front those marketing dollars to generate that demand. This is another thing that's a big advantage. So Muse mattress, so Muse Sleep, we had a return rate last year of 12%. I think that others have had more than that. And our total cost was actually around 13.4%, because some places you can't get charity to go pick it up, and you have to call my junk or whatever else, and then get them to just haul it away, and there's a cost of between $60 and $180 to do that depending on where it is. So that is definitely a cost between 10 to 20% of the original order value that a brick and mortar retailer is not typically going to incur, and if they did, it would be much, it'd be in the single digits probably. So again, kind of something interesting. If wholesale margins hover between 30 to 40% for a manufacturer or wholesaler, they should be totally capable of spending it and still be able to turn profit. And then I already touched on this, the ability to. It's much easier with $1,000 or north, and it honestly it makes a lot more sense because $1,000 is kind of a tipping point where it's harder to convert people online. North of $1,000, it's harder to close that sale. Period. Yeah, Casper has the wave and everything else, but it's still much harder to close those sales than it is.
Are there any stats that you have? Just
I hear you.
I
wish. So
I had a supplier once tell me that they only did 1% of their business over $2,500. I'm an organic home store,
Okay.
eco home store in Michigan.
Okay.
Outside of Detroit. said to me that he only did 1% of his online sales in mattresses over $2,500. And it came back on those kind of
Yeah.
statistics.
It's just not it's a buying decision that's so considered, it's so infrequent that when it's made, it just, once you're north of that $1,000 price point and given the fact that it is so infrequent, 7 years or 2 years or whatever the figure is, it's just not going to lend itself. So even if the dollar amount was like more inelastic, you know what I mean, it would still kind of,
My impression is 2008, 2,500 came to break it out. This is just a opinion. I think
Yeah.
that's the tipping point. If you look at avocado or seeded, Lara, apps and brands like that are getting traction online.
Yeah.
13.99 and 16.99 came.
Right.
And people are buying those products, so it tells us that, there's a comfort zone for that customer base. Second,
yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. They are losing money though.
But I don't see anybody over 2,000.
Agreed. I think Casper's got the wave over 2,000 hybrid or something, but again, not too much yet. I mean, there's many examples even outside our industry. So like Peloton, the bikes, right? Like they're opening brick and mortar stores. Why would they do that? Right? So it's a $2,000 like IoT bike. Why would it's because there's friction. It's like kind of close. Again, this is just I think, and honestly, like with your current vendor partners, I would kind of like push to go in this direction. What can you do for me? And if they can't do it, if your chain or your stores aren't large enough to where they can kind of pencil this out, maybe from a marketplace perspective, they can do something, right? Like within a specific area in which the stores are covered. And this is kind of my last, I wanted to share in hiring an agency. So we've hired so many agencies, and very, very few of them paid off. From Amazon agencies to paid search to SEO to affiliate marketing to social to whatever else. One of the important things is I would go and I would give, and most agencies don't like this, but what is their specialty? What do they really do well? Right? Typically, they don't do everything well, just like that, right? So, what is it they do? Do they do local search really well? Okay, nice. All right, we'll talk about that if that's so. Do they do paid search? Right? Is that their specialty? I would always create a variable compensation piece. I don't like when there's just a fixed amount. There's no kind of trigger. There's no incentive for them to kind of perform better. Even if it's something qualitative, like, yeah, that person, they drove how many people in my store, they checked the box, and whatever else. I would definitely create these in any agreement, and I would not sign any long-term agreements. Even though the agency will push for long-term agreements, typically 12 months is what they want, we never sign anything more than 6 months because of how fast it changes. You just can't be stuck in those contracts where you have to pay someone $5,000 or $10,000 a month. I would highly, and I've made those mistakes. Please don't make them. But yeah, that's my presentation.
Just a quick question. I missed the first few minutes. I don't know if you covered anything regarding social media, what your thoughts are.
On social?
Leveraging Instagram and Facebook and all of that. I find that a kind of abstract area for me to get my hands on.
Excuse me. So that's my weakest area of digital marketing. We have someone in house who does social. Typically, we post between 3 to 4 times a week. Is what we post. And what we do is we try to repost engaging content. So stuff that like may help stir conversations within a group, within our actual Facebook page or whether our Instagram kind of handle. We also will, obviously the retargeting stuff is, we have to do that on social, and that's really cheap. You can kind of follow people around for 7 days or 14 days or whatever your time period is. Do you follow what I'm saying?
I do. And you know, when I talk to the digital media companies that try to sell me, you know, my sense of it is that social media appears to be institutional kind of umbrella advertising as opposed to call to action advertising from my lens. You know, I grew up in the old days of newsprint, TV, radio. So we expected a result and got a result after we ran a flood of ads. And
That's not the case.
doesn't really happen that way.
No, it doesn't. It's more about kind of like due diligence is kind of like, yeah, keeping a presence. You can use it pretty cheaply, but you need to kind of stay up on it and post, you know, with relative frequency. And if you have like, I don't know if you do this, but like, let's just say 6 reasons why we chose to, you know, focus on organic betting, right? And then stuff that you would touch on, maybe a piece of content that spoke to people about why organic betting was a life choice. Or I don't know exactly what it would look like, but then kind of in that headline, that you would push out on social and see if it got kind of any reach. And then what you could do is kind of run ads with it.
Topic related.
Super cheap, 10-cent clicks, you know, really kind of stuff that like would kind of keep you in front of, you know, a specific audience for brand purposes.
Are there any stats on reactions to the video? I think that's strong, but touch or get your reaction.
Most of our stuff is around 3 times what an image would be. 3 times the engagement is typically what we have.
Okay.
Yeah. But again, we as a business are weaker on social. You know, so.
Well, I think it's, from my lens, a lot of it's overstated from my lens, and I'm sure it's different for other companies, but the mattress industry, which is a frequently purchased product, I don't think it has the same dynamics of building goodwill and other brands and other models.
My sense is that the social, the longer you can build up engagement and audience without trying to monetize it at all, the better off you are, right? So that's like whatever.
Yeah, it's support your marketing.
Exactly.
Because you rely on it.
Exactly.
And the digital marketing people are telling you to rely on it, they have no data to support that. What do you do?
Yeah, I mean we've learned some hard lessons with social. I think we've spent up to almost $40,000-$50,000 a month on Facebook, and really had to dial it back and shut stuff down.
Yeah, it's my understanding that really boosting posts is pretty much a waste of money.
Boosting posts is a total waste of money.
Right. So
That's
we have to.
that's paying Zuckerberg money.
Right. You have to develop it, and you have to create it for it to make sense. And we have had a pretty good success with Facebook, tying it all the way from the carousel ad to our actual post we put out there, all the way to possibly even the Facebook marketplace, trying to tie all those 3 things together. Marketplace might actually be some things in your store that you want to just move that you had a hard time doing. Put it on marketplace. People come in and buy it on marketplace. It's a little bit more of a backdoor way to kind of reach a customer. There's a lot of people out there looking at that right now. It's interesting. You can certainly get that going. The only challenge you have to do is kind of make it personal. So you almost have to have somebody in the organization that you know you can trust and put that on the marketplace. When people don't want to buy business, let's say a business if it's the only game we go to. I think people kind of block you out when they see it's just the business part of it. But there are good ways to do that. Create your ad, make a sweat, make your post kind of tiny to that, kind of social portion of it, and then potentially get in the marketplace.
So if you thought of groups, you know, groups that were ad suffering, groups that were capital sensitive,
Right.
tying into that, and so you can get your
There's a lot of product searches on Facebook. There's a lot of people looking for products and searching on Facebook. So I would rule social out. I think
Yeah.
it's a very efficient way to get customers these days. And the liking and sharing, you know, we do a lot of things in the store for the person buys. We'll ask them if they want to take a picture of the mattress they just bought because they share it on their page, and then next thing you know, their friend will buy it. And, you know, so there's a lot of power to it. It's just a matter of making sure you get people treated on a good basis.
help them first before I get their social media, rather than integrating all of them.
Well, your social media a lot of times is just going to help create a brand awareness for certain things, and then for other things, you're going to.
I don't want this.
And then for other things, you know, smaller dollar items, pillows, so things like that, you might have a better chance of converting on the social media. But I definitely think, like Brian was saying, there's ways to create traffic to your website from social media, and you know, you have to be willing to drive people that direction. You can't convert them to an in-the-store sale.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's really high funnel, basically. Social is overall awareness, kind of bringing people in. Unless it's retargeting, it's pretty high funnel for the most part. So, and because a mattress is such a considered purchase, it's hard to kind of map that out. We have like a good number of really bright analysts, and even they have a hard time putting those pieces together. Yeah, we've done some of that. So does everyone know what geofencing is? So basically it's where within Google or Facebook you can set what are called offline events. And so let's just say your store, you set up a geofence, a mile radius around your store. If a person has their geolocator enabled and they walk into that geofence, that would be an event that was triggered. Right? So we would know that they actually walked into that geofence, and then like if you did that, so we would, if we'd already pixeled the person, cooking them, then they would walk in, and we would know that we sent that traffic into the store.
So does an ad pop up when you geofence? And you then have an ad, someone walks into Whole Foods a mile from me. If I geofence that geography, will my ad pop up on their tablet or phone while they're there?
Well, the ad pops up before, right? And the geofence is triggered on the back end of analytics when the event takes place, right? So the ad is how you actually you set the geofence, but the ad is kind of the cookie piece is what allows you to do that.
Or
I'm
match.
setting the price for the geofencing dynamic. Is that Google or?
There's no price; it's just setting it up.
It just said, you know,
Yeah,
so the
right.
geofence is there, you just have to set it up.
You got
So if
it.
you're a digital media provider or digital media company.
Yeah, you just set it up within Google, and then you're able to kind of track that.
Do I need to hire an outside company to do that?
Probably to set it up, it's a bit tricky, but after that, no, you would not need it. You could follow yourself pretty easily.
So we did that at one point with mattress firm stores, and set it up where they went to a mattress firm store, somebody had, they had to open up the app while they were in that store for that ad to be resident. So it was a high price, to me it was a high priced system that we tried. I didn't really see what was able to, but I guess if you ask that question, if you're getting an outside company to do it, they'll do it, they'll sell you a lot, but they do it.
I was just going to ask, from the time that they open the ad, would they have to come in to GeoSource that same day, 2 days, 3 days, 5 days?
It depends on the window, the attribution window that you set up. Yeah. Good question.
That's a key term, attribution.
Window, yeah.
There are a lot of key terms here. Several of these key terms.
This is sometimes when our engineers start on stuff, I'm like, oh boy. It's almost like a foreign language. So
Did ViscoSoft start off initially as online purchase only? You've always partnered.
So we do sell online, making our toppers at the moment. We have a couple mattresses, but we almost sell, so for our Edge mattress, it was designed specifically for retailers. So we don't try to actually sell the bed online. It's a $12.99 price point for the Queen. And so we've designed the margin that we have on the product is kind of built into pumping this through and figuring out, if you will. That's kind of been our strategy. Because we, with our direct consumers of used sleep that we had, we were having CPAs, so the cost to acquire a customer, north of, $300 just from a variable cost perspective. And so when you added on all our fixed costs, we would bleed into the red as a business. So we kind of circled the wagons and said, no, we can't afford to play at this stakes, at this table.
So ViscoSoft has its own digital marketing team for any retailer that partners with you.
Correct. We have a team we're out of Charlotte. Yes, sir. Any other questions? No?
Oh, she has a question.
I-
I thought I heard in a presentation that ways for doing cookies in the next couple of years.
That is possible. That has yes.
Okay.
For privacy reasons.
All right, and then what's the impact? What are workarounds? What's kind of going on?
So there's always going to kind of be, because those businesses are built on the fact that they don't charge us for anything, and then they just provide services, and they're selling data, right? So even if cookies go away, they will find ways in which they integrate snippets of code within the browser itself to where they're not going to put themselves out of business. Let's just kind of put it that way.
Really?
No, exactly. So, yeah.
Did your company start as a manufacturer, or were you a marketing company first?
So we were a sourcing and an export company out of Shanghai. So we would build like memory foam mattresses way back in 2007 to Spain, believe it or not. Toppers, sheet sets, etc. And we would sell to kind of like big European retailers like Tesco. I don't know if you're all familiar with Primark. A lot of big box retailers out of Europe. And then we kind of slowly grew the business that way with both importers and retailers. And then when I moved back to the United States in 2015, 5 years ago, is when we really started pivoting the business towards online because we kind of started to stagnate with the Bed Bath & Beyonds, the Marmaxes, all those types of customers. And then in the last 3 or 4 years is when we kind of started to get ourselves into the furniture niche and ran up against a good amount of resistance, but now we're kind of like using some of our digital skills to kind of say, hey, we've got these, like we might as well leverage them, So yeah, but yeah, the business has grown significantly, especially in the last 2 or 3 years. Before that it was 8-9 years of progressive, but much slower growth because we're bootstrapped. We don't have any outside capital.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for letting me speak. That's awesome.
So I
Appreciate
have a
it.
question.
Yes.
When you said that you were wanting to move from Bed Bath & Beyond, you wanted to make your foray into furniture stores. Where did you go?
I did go to the SSA.
Just wanted to make that.
I did. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. So this is going to be online, the full presentation and his deck in about a week on the SSA website. So if you weren't able to take pictures and all that. Thanks, Gabe.